everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Narayan Rao Kovur. In this video, we are going to understand non-technical measures under non-tariff measures. We already know that tariffs are taxes on imports, but countries also use non-technical measures to regulate trade. So the question is, what are non-technical measures? What are objectives of non-technical measures? And what are the types of non-technical measures? So now let us examine first what are non-technical measures? Non-technical measures are trade protective measures used by a country to regulate imports. So, not by product standards or safety rules, but through administrative, financial, or quantitative controls. These measures are called non technical measures. So, non technical measures are trade protective measures used by a country to regulate imports. So, not by product standards or safety rules, but through administrative, financial, or quantitative controls. Next, what are the main objectives of non technical measures? The main objectives of non technical measures are: one is to protect domestic industries, to protect domestic industries. Second one, reduce excessive imports, to reduce excessive imports. Third one, to correct trade imbalances, to correct trade imbalances. Fourth one, to safeguard local employment, to safeguard local employment. These are the basic objectives of non technical measures. Next, what are the types of non technical measures? Types of non technical measures. One is import quotas. Import quotas. So, an import quota directly limits the quantity of goods that can be imported during a specific period. That is called an import quota. So, an import quota directly limits the quantity of goods that can be imported during a specific period of time. That is called an import quota. Right. So, it increases the domestic price of imported goods. It increases the domestic price of imported goods. So now again, now types of quotas. Types of quotas. Types of quotas are: one is binding quota, second one is absolute quota, third one is tariff rate quota, fourth one is non-binding quota. So types of quotas. First one, binding quota. Binding quota means set below the free trade level. Set below the free trade level. That is called binding quota. So it restricts the imports seriously, strictly. So binding quota restricts the imports strictly. That is called binding quota. Second one is absolute quota. Absolute quota means a fixed quantity allowed per year. A fixed quantity allowed per year, that quota is called absolute quota. Third one is tariff rate quota. Tariff rate quota means a lower tariff applies up to a certain quantity. up to a certain quantity, a lower tariff is imposed. Beyond that quantity, higher tariff is imposed. That is called tariff rate quota. A lower tariff applies up to a certain quantity. Beyond that, higher tariff applies. And fourth one is non-binding quota. Non-binding quota. Non-binding quota means set above free trade level. Set above free trade level are little or no impact. Little or no impact on trade. That is called non-binding quota. Non-binding quota. Next, very important concept is quota rent. Quota rent. That means the extra profit earned by import license holders. The extra profits earned by import license holders due to restricted supply. Due to restricted supply. That is called quota rent. So these are the four types of quotas. One is binding quota, applied quota, tariff rate quota. Fourth one is non-binding quota. Next. Second one is price control measures. Price control measures. What are the price control measures? So, price control measures means when import prices are very low, the government may fix a minimum import price. The government may fix a minimum import price. These are called para-tariff measures. These measures are called para-tariff measures. That means when import prices are very low, the government may fix a minimum import price. These measures are called para-tariff measures. They increase import cost by fixed percentage or by fixed amount. So they increase, that means a para-tariff measure increase import cost by fixed percentage or by fixed amount. Next, this protects domestic producers from cheap imports. Para-tariff measures protects domestic producers from cheap imports. These measures are called price control measures. These measures are called price control measures. Next, third one is non-automatic licensing and prohibitions. Non-automatic licensing and prohibitions. So imports may require special approval from authorities. So imports may require special approval from authorities. Government decides who can import and how much. Government will decide who can import and how much imports. Sometimes complete prohibition may be imposed also. Sometimes complete prohibition may be imposed. These measures are called non-automatic licensing and prohibitions. Next, fourth one is financial measures. Financial measures. Financial measures means government may require advance payments for imports. Government may require advance payments for imports. So restrict foreign exchange for certain imports and restricts foreign exchange for certain imports. This indirectly reduce imports. These measures are called financial measures. Financial measures means government may require advance payments for imports and restricts foreign exchange for certain imports. So this indirectly reduce imports. These measures are called financial measures. Next, measures affecting competition. Measures affecting competition. Sometimes the government gives special privileges, exclusive rights, special import channels to only one or a few firms. This reduces competition. Here, measures affecting competition means sometimes the government gives special privileges, exclusive rights, and special import channels to only one or a few firms only. This reduces competition. Another one is sixth one, government procurement policies. Government procurement policies. Government may prefer local suppliers or local companies in public tenders. Protects domestic firms. This leads to protects domestic firms. Discourages foreign competition. Next, seventh one, trims trade related investment measures. Trims. Under trims, government impose local content requirement. Under trade related investment measures, government impose local content requirement. A certain percentage of the product must be produced domestically. A certain percentage of the product must be produced domestically. It encourages local industry but restricts imports. That is called trade related investment measures. Eighth one is distribution restrictions. Distribution restrictions. Government may impose extra licenses, certification requirements for selling imported goods. For selling imported goods, government may impose extra licenses, certification requirements. This limits the market access. This limits the market access. Next, ninth one, restriction on post sales services. Restrictions on post sales services. Sometimes after sales services, that means repairs, maintenance, and warranty, reserved for only local companies only. After sales, services reserved for local companies only. The services are repairs, maintenance, and warranty. So, market makes foreign goods less attractive. Makes foreign goods less attractive. Next, tenth one, administrative procedures. Administrative procedures. Imports may be delayed due to several reasons. Too complicated paperwork, time consuming approvals, lengthy customs procedure, etc. Because of three reasons, imports may be delayed. These increases transport cost and discourage imports. Transport cost increases and discourages imports. Next, 11th one, rules of origin. Rules of origin determines the country of origin of a product. Determines the country of origin of a product. So important for tariff benefits and also trade agreements. So rules of origin is important for tariff benefits and also trade agreements. Next, 12th one, safeguard measures. Safeguard measures. These are emergency measures. These are emergency measures or emergency protection measures. Temporary restriction on imports when domestic industry is seriously injured. Temporary restriction on imports when domestic industry is seriously injured. Therefore, these measures are emergency protection measures. Next, last one is embargoes. Embargoes. This is the most extreme form of trade restriction. What is the extreme form of trade restriction means? Embargoes. Embargoes is the most extreme form of trade restrictions. It means complete ban on imports or exports for a specific or indefinite period. It means complete ban on imports or exports for a specific or indefinite period of time. That is called embargoes. Usually imposed for political or security reasons. Usually this is used or imposed for political or security reasons. This is called embargoes. What is the meaning of embargoes? Complete ban on imports or exports for a specific or indefinite period. It is imposed for political or security reasons. This is the extreme form of trade restrictions. So these are the measures related to non-technical measures. Non-technical measures. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe and comment.